Alright, we're going to teach you how to play one of the multiplication math games that are coming home in your students folder today. You will need a pencil, a paper clip, your directions and board game, and then your 5 in a row worksheet with 2 markers for them to mark. First player holds the pencil and spins the paper clip.
Do you want me to go first?
She gets a 10. She'll spin one more time. Her problem is 10 times 2. She has to solve 10 times 2.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
So 10 times 2 is 20.
20.
On her sheet, she colors in the number 20 box.
I'm not good at coloring boxes. Okay.
Since she rolled a 10, she gets to go again.
Really? Oh, okay. Gabby's like, what? Five.
5 is her first number.
6.
5 times 6.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
So she will find 30
Oh, I
on
have
her
to get
same
5 in a row.
chart.
Wait, what the heck is that? You have to get 5 in a row? Thank you. Yeah, I have to get 5 in a row. So this is actually pretty good for me. Okay, so
Now it is player 2's turn.
Oh, the wetsuit.
8 times 6.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a metal suit. Yes, remember metal suit.
Is it 8 divided by or 8?
8 times 6.
Can I tell her hints? 49. What's the answer? 49.
Her answer is 48.
Oh, I was close.
So on her box, she'll color in the box for 48.
Am I going again? My turn. Okay.
Now it goes back to player 1.
Over me. Okay, so I hold it like this. 7.
7
2, yes.
Times
I'm
2.
I'm good at 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Her product is 14. On her chart, she finds 14 and colors it in.
Oh gosh, I'm not good at coloring in boxes.
The game continues until one player gets 5 in a row. If you want to challenge your child, you can do a border, you can do a straight line, but to start, it is just 5 in a row.
I counted the hardest.
9 times 9. Nine times 9 is 81. She finds 81 on her chart and colors it in.
So, silly man.
It's okay.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. We hope you guys like this video. And play with your friends and subscribe and give a like and comment on this video. And parents, play the game. Bye.
This next game is Guess Your Number. You will need a deck of cards and the score sheet. These lovely 3 students are going to help us play the game. First, one player will write their names all down. Haley is going to be our first caller. Haley will be responsible for saying the product of the two factors. How the game is played is Ella takes a card and does not look at it. She puts it on her forehead. Mikkel then grabs a card. He does not look at it and he puts it on his forehead. Haley has to multiply the two numbers and give Ella and Mikkel the product. The product is 80. Ella has to guess the number that is on her head, and Mikkel has to guess the number on his. They are trying to figure out the factors of 80. Ella guessed 8. Since Ella guessed the missing factor before Mikkel, Ella gets a point on the score sheet.
Do I take this card off?
The cards come down off the foreheads, and they grab another one and repeat.
No! 45.
The product is 45. Mikkel looks at Ella's card and he must guess the missing factor. He knows Ella's card, not 10, 45. 45. Blank times blank equals 45. Nine is correct. Mikkel guessed 9, which is on his forehead. So Mikkel gets the point. So we have done 10 times 8, 9 times 5. Once this whole block is filled up with multiplication problems, we go to round 2. In round 2, Ella will become the caller, and Haley and Mikkel will play against each other.
Oh, I want to play against it.
Haley takes the card, puts it on her forehead. Mikkel takes a card, puts it on his forehead. $30 is the product. Haley can see Mikkel's card, and Mikkel can see Haley's. What is the missing factor? 10. Haley got it correct. Now we're on round 3. Since Ella was just the caller, Mikkel will now become the caller. Ella pulls a card and puts it on her forehead. Haley pulls a card and puts it against her forehead. Mikkel tells them the product. The product is The product is 20. Haley has to guess the card that is on her forehead, while Ella has to guess the card on hers.
10.
You have to guess the card on your forehead.
9.
Not 9. The product is 20.
9.
Not 9.
2.
2. Haley guessed it correct. So Haley gets a point on the scoreboard. 10 times 2 is 20. The round continues until 4 multiplication problems are solved. We hope you enjoyed the game and decide to play it at home.
This next